David Bowes. Hi, Didi. David, how are you doing? Okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. Welcome back again to this morning live stream. Hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you very much for joining here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please comment where you're watching from. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please share the broadcast. Comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up. And as well, subscribe to the channel. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Ooh. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to this morning edition. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, please? Welcome. Please, can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say yes in the comment section, please. Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, say yes in the comment section. Please, if you can hear me, say yes in the comment section, please. Thank you very much, Isaac. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Keep coming, guys. Please share the broadcast so we can get a wider audience. Share, please. Share. Thank you very much. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody say we cannot hear you. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, say yes in the comment section, please. What's going on? No, you're supposed to hear me. Can you hear me? How? Please, can you guys hear me? Mute. How can I be mute? I'm not mute. I'm not. Please, somebody, please, can you guys hear me? Oh, Jimmy say you can hear me. Thank you, Jimmy. Please, can you hear me? Bibi Hussein, can you hear me, please? Antonio say he can hear me. Okay. Thank you very much. You say they are trolling. I know we have some funny people here. Oh my goodness, you guys are very funny. I see a lot of people here on this channel, honestly speaking. Some people come here just for to catch fun. Thank you very much, Deji. Now I can believe my brother. Once I see my brother say yes, yes, I can believe. Thank you very much, Deji. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep sharing. Share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience, please. Keep sharing. Antonio is saying, if someone can't hear you, it's them. This is the kind of thing I see most of the time. But what can you do? There's nothing you can do, you know. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, please. Please keep coming. Um, please comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. When did you get dreadlocks? I don't have dreadlock. I don't know if you're talking to me. Dev from Wendy. Wow, you are so handsome, my boy. Oh, okay, my brother from North Korea, Angelo 3K from North Korea. Thank you very much. From North Korea. I doubt. Doubt. I really doubt. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. That's Jason. Jason, are you from Germany? No, I'm in Gambia. No, I'm in Gambia. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Keep sharing, and keep coming in. I have 6 more minutes to start my broadcast. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Antonio Marcos said, what is the show about? This is my live stream that I do every morning and the evening. First of all, I discussed about Africa, um, and as well using my platform to sensitize our people the importance of holding leaders accountable, and as well, most importantly, I preach the gospel of truth anyway. You know, um, we touch hands in all African countries, discuss our way forward about Africa. You know, you know that is what the channel is all about. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't do entertainment here. We talk about politics. We discuss way forward for our continent. And as well promoting the leadership of Ibrahim Traore and um, so very very importantly, a lot of people have been asking me who is that man behind me. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please subscribe to the channel. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Russia and America. I don't know anything about Russia and America. That's not our business. Our main business. No, 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 no. I cannot remove them, Deji. I don't remove them. I just leave them. But as long as they are not they just only talk, talk, talk. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't get to me anyway. So first of all, I would like to appreciate everyone here one more time for watching my videos and sharing my videos as well. Always being with me during the live stream and commenting as well. Encouraging me in what I do. I know a lot of people love what I do on this channel, and I found the need to say thank you. God bless you guys. Finally, our channel has been monetized yesterday. Yesterday, we did set up everything. It's now a monetized channel because I didn't wanted to monetize the channel for a long time. This channel has been for 10 years. I made the first criteria, but I wasn't taking it serious. And the second one, I found the need to do that because I have a mission, and my mission is first of all, I live in the Gambia. I'm a Nigerian that lives in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia for the past 15 years. So I know every nook and cranny of this end. I mean, this part of Africa, West African country. I know about Senegal very well. I know Guinea-Bissau very well. I know um, Guinea-Conakry very, very well. I know Mali very, 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 very well. I know Burkina Faso. So all this end, I know this end very, very well. So I found the need to, to bring some certain situation on my live channel, on my live stream anyway. So, but most importantly, there is something that's been bothering me for a very long time, that I really, really, really want to, I really want to, I really want to, let me say, interfere in it. When you come to, most especially in Gambia here and Guinea-Bissau, we have a lot of our people, a lot of Nigerians that have been in Guinea-Bissau. For instance, in Guinea-Bissau for very, very long time. Most of them have spent over 30 years in Guinea-Bissau, 35 years, 20 years, 15 years. They've been in Guinea-Bissau, but have never visited home. They've never visited home. So I found the need to start interviewing them, sensitizing them on the importance of going back home, knowing your root, where you are coming from, remembering home, always letting them know that we left home to feed home. We didn't left home to abandon home. And it is very, very important. You know, when you have the mindset of leaving Nigeria, you are leaving Nigeria to look for greener pasture. Looking for greener pasture in the sense that you are going to make money so that you will come back and fix your home, right? But most of our people have left home for a very long time and forget about home. They don't even know anything about their families back home. They don't even hear from their families back home. They don't even call. Most of them don't even know. Their family thought that maybe they are already dead. I met one some time ago in Guinea-Bissau. I think that was 2016. I met one in Guinea-Bissau. You know, he's a man that I went to church, Winners Chapel in Guinea-Bissau. So I met him in the church. He came to me. He said, "Bro, I'm looking for work. My things, things are doing, But then I was doing business in Guinea. I was doing a timber business with cashew nut business. Then before the forestry control started taking place, and I decided to end that business and come back to Gambia because my family is in Gambia. So he met me and was telling me, "Bro, I need a war, I need a job, this thing I'm doing." I asked him, "What do you do?" He said he used to sell things in the market. There's one market they call Bandem Market in Guinea-Bissau. I told him, "What do you sell?" He said he used to sell CPAS and all that. "Where do you get it from?" He said sometimes his friends used to send them from Gambia. I asked him, "How long have you been here?" He said he has been there for 28 years. I was like 28 years in Guinea-Bissau. He said yes. I asked him, "Okay, how long have you gone home? When last did you visit home?" He said since he came to Guinea-Bissau 28 years, he have never visited home. I was like, "Hello, mommy. What happened? You call Suleiman? You see? I'm on live stream. I'm on live stream. I'll call you back." Okay. So he said 28 years. I said 28 what? He said 28 years. I asked him, when last did you visited home? He said since 28 years, he have not visited home. I paused. I was like, no, this cannot be. How? Do you mean what you're saying? He said, yes, since 28 years, he have not visited home. I asked him, are you married? Because he's an old man. He's a very matured man. He's far older than me. He should be around that 50 something with gray hair and all that. I asked him, do you have family? He said, yes, he got married. I asked, he got married? He said, yes. I asked him to a Nigerian. He said, no, a Guinean. I said, do you have children? He said, yeah, I have children. My children are all grown. I said, wow. I said, no, this is wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. Something is absolutely wrong somewhere. I asked him, do you call your people back home? He said his mother died, I think 8 years later, I think 6 years later when he was in Guinea-Bissau, the mother died. I asked him, did you went for your mother's burial? He said no. I asked him, what about your dad? He said the dad died before he even left Nigeria. I was like, no, bro, something is not right. Something is not right. Did you have any problem in Nigeria when you like? Say no. Anybody was chasing you out in Nigeria? Say no. I say no. Something is not right somewhere. Something is not right somewhere. I asked him, why is it that you don't want to go home? He said there's no money. I said, bro, that is not enough reason. That is not enough reason. For 28 fucking good years, you've not been to Nigeria. There is error. That is a big error. That is a very big error. If you tell me it's because of money, I will say that is a very big error. Because of money. He said, yes. What do you want to do with money when you get to Nigeria? He said, I travel. I told them that I'm traveling to Europe, and at the end of the day, I find myself in Guinea-Bissau. I said, my brother, are you in competition with anybody in Nigeria? He said, no. I said, then why? Are you the only child? He said, no, they are 6 in number. I said, but this is a very big problem. And sincerely speaking, this is a very, very big problem. Now what you will do is this. You will have to go home. You have to start calling your people back home. It is very, very important. First of all, there's no matter how you speak Creole, Guinea-Bissau language, no matter how you go with them, no matter how you behave like as if you are a Guinean, brother. One day, you'll be reminded that you are a foreigner. That is one thing you have to put at the back of your mind. Your children will be reminded that they are foreigners, they are Nigerians. Put that at the back of your mind. So I started advising him the importance of going back home. In fact, I always tell people here, I say, if you are in Gambia here and you don't have any reasonable job that you are doing, you don't have any reasonable business that you are doing, please found the need to go back home. It is very important. It is even better for you to be work in the car wash in Nigeria than to stay in this kind of country and be suffering. So I talked to him, but at the end of the day, I lost contact with him. So I don't know what happened if he later went back to Nigeria, because I lost contact with him when my business finished in Guinea-Bissau. Because by then he used to come to my office, meet me, and I give him some money as well. At the end of the day, I lost his contact. So I found the need, as I want to start this project. I want to start this project anytime soon. Though I'll be traveling to Burkina Faso this August, either August or September. First week, I'll be traveling to Burkina Faso. I will spend 1 week in Burkina Faso making videos and showing you, going live stream, so that you guys can see that everything that I'm saying about Burkina Faso is nothing but the truth. So I want to start this project. It's a project that I'm going to be embarking on from January 2026. I'll be going to these countries, interviewing our people, sensitizing them the importance of going back home. The importance of going back home. It is very, very, very important. You can't leave home to feed home and still and it turns to become that you left home to abandon home. There is no place like home. I left Nigeria 2010. That's when I left Nigeria. I left Nigeria without with nothing in my hand. I left Nigeria broken. I left Nigeria broke. I was broken when I left Nigeria. So when I got myself in the Gambia 2011, because I landed in Senegal, spent a few months in Senegal, then came to Gambia 2011. So when I came here, and that's one good thing I will always tell you about Gambia. Gambia is a very beautiful country. It's a very fertile land. It favors foreigners a lot. If you know what you are here for, if you know what you come to look for, if you are not here to live life, enjoy life, and forget about where you are coming from, if you have a focus, definitely you will make it in the Gambia. Two things in Gambia, two things are involved. Is either you are blessed here, your business will be blessed, or you have opportunity to go to a better country like Europe or America, which a lot of our people has succeeded in that. So that is one good thing I love about Gambia. So when I came here, and it happened that the I was just sleeping on the street. I was sleeping on the street. So 2011, 2012, okay, I hustle and hustle and hustle until I saved some money. I found the need to go and see my mom, somebody that is still struggling. I found the need. I couldn't even afford air ticket. I had to go by road to go and visit my mom. 2012. Somebody I've never even spent up to 1 year in Gambia. I went home and I visited my mom. My mom prayed for me, and then do everything. I came back again. 2012. I started hustling again. 2013. I went home again to visit my mom, and I came back again. 2014. I still went back home again. The only period I stopped, I didn't go. I stayed long, not going home was I went to home 2004, 2012, 13, 14, 15. I did not go. 16 I went to Nigeria. 17 I did not go. 18 I did not go. 19 I did not go. 2020 I did not go. 2021 I did not go. 2022 I did not go for 6 good years, and I had a reason why I did not travel. The reason was that I don't want to go home and stay in the family house, or I don't want to go home and stay in the hotel. I want to go home and stay in my own house. So I took my time, do my project in Nigeria, finish building my house. After building my house, and I built 2 houses already before I even went to Nigeria. 2 houses down, 2 houses within that space of 7 years, 6 years. So 2023, I went home. I visited my mom, visited my sibling. 2024, last year, I still went to Nigeria. This year again, I'm still going back to Nigeria. So it is very important. It is very important that you left home and always remember home. There is no reason, that no justification that you will leave home and start giving an excuse that because of a situation there's no money. If you are not making any money in a foreign land, then what are you doing in a foreign land? You came to look for greener pasture and you could not find the greener pasture. What you do is to go back home and look for the greener pasture. The greener pasture you are looking in a foreign land, you couldn't find it, then go back home. I always advise people on this. It's very, very important. It is very, very important. Not just only Nigerians. This is for, I'm sending this message to across the board, every single African citizens. Always remember that there is home. You left home to feed home. That is one of the reasons why when our people, and I mean, I don't even know how the kind of mindset or maybe upbringing, I don't know. A lot of our people are working in Europe. See, most of the time, we Africans, I call us lost generation. A lot of our people have lost in America, in Europe, in Canada, in UK. Some people that I have an uncle from my mother's side that went to America even before I was born. He went to America before I was born. This man went to America for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. And at the end of the day, when the mother died 1990. 1990, I was very, 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 very young then. The mother died 1990, and he came for the mother's burial. That was the first time I saw that man, and that was the last time I saw that man till today. He's my uncle, a close uncle. So when after the mother's burial in 1990, he didn't come with his wife, didn't come with his children. After 1990, he went back. This man had never visited home again. The children are already married, have kids. They've never visited Nigeria, not even one day. So, and I keep asking, so what is the essence of traveling to look for greener pasture? Why is it that we travel to look for greener pasture? Since when we travel to look for greener pasture, when we find the greener pasture, now we abandon home. I keep saying it, whatever that will make me to abandon my home, abandon where I'm coming from. God, don't give me that kind of blessing that will make me to abandon my home. God, don't give me that blessing that will make me to don't give me that comfort that will make me to abandon my home, abandon my race, abandon my roots, abandon where I'm coming from. It is very, very bad. Our people are lost in America, lost in Europe. Some of them, they will tell you, my mother told us that we are Africans. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you just kidding me? Your father told you that you are an African. Tell your father to take you home. I met one young lady in the Gambia here. She used to say something on Facebook. So I asked her I need this thing. So when I asked her, your English, you sound like Nigerian. I asked her, are you a Nigerian? I say yes. The mother is a Gambian, but the father is a Nigerian. I say, wow, from which state? Is it Imo State? I say, really? I asked her, when were you born in the Gambia? They said they were all born in the Gambia. They are six. I think they are six in number. I say, wow, that's amazing. So when last did you travel? When last did your father took you guys to Gambia, to Nigeria? He said their father never took them to Nigeria for the first time. I asked her, how old are you? She said she's 28 years. 28 good years. He said yes. And your father have never taken you guys to Nigeria? He said yes. I said, wow, I'm disappointed in your father, sincerely speaking. So since then, I started communicating with her. I keep telling her, please. I always remind her the importance of, you are matured now. You can easily decide one day and say, Daddy, I want to go home. Give me address. This is how bad it has become. Our people are lost. Our people are scattered everywhere in the world. Our people are scattered everywhere. Go to Jamaica, go to St. Kitts and Nevis, go to St. Lucia, then go to Grenada, go to South and North America. See, as long as you're a black man, you're an African. Don't be deceived. As long as you are a black man, you are a full-blown African. Don't let anybody to deceive you. Africans are scattered everywhere in the world. Africans are scattered everywhere in the world. And most of them do not want to go home. That's why everywhere you go to, everywhere you will see black, 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 black dominating the whole world. Blacks are dominating the whole world. My father told us that we are Nigerians. My father told us that we are Africans. And then, have you visited Africa before? No. Have you visited Nigeria before? No. Even if I'm even it's even far. I mean, in Lagos State, in Lagos alone. I mean, I don't know what is wrong with our people. In Lagos, you will meet young boy. Tell you, my father told us that we are Igbos. Your father is Igbo, your mother is Igbo, and they're telling you that you are Igbo. Have you visited Igbo land before? No. You've not visited Igbo land before. You are living in Lagos. How much is transport to Lagos from Lagos to East? That your father cannot take you guys to the East. Lost generation. Lost generation. It is not funny. It is not funny at all, at all, at all. If you guys find it funny, for me, I don't find it funny. My children have not. Listen, I have two kids. My first daughter is going to be 6 years in October. My son is going to be 1 year this month, on the 19th of this month. But this December, I've already bought ticket for them. We are going home. My children have not visited home before, but I do go home every year. But I found the need to make sure that I take them home. Two of them, their umbilical cords are buried home. I took them to my compound in Nigeria. I buried their umbilical cord in Nigeria. I can't bury my children umbilical cord outside. Thank you, Mama T. Thank you, Mama T. God bless you, Mama T. God bless you, Mama T. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, Mama T. Thank you. God bless you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I can't bury my children umbilical cord outside my own country. It is not possible. I found the need, the importance of burying my children umbilical cord back home in my own country. If you don't know, people do not know the importance of the very effect of umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is something that is very, 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 very important. Very, 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 very important. If you're an Igbo man, you can agree with me. I don't know if I have Igbo people here. Please, if you're an Igbo, please say yes in the comment section. This is not about fetish. We're not talking about fetish. This is not anything fetish. I'm telling you culture. We have culture, people's way of life. We have our culture. We can't leave our culture and start doing other people's culture. It's not possible. It can't be done. If you're an Igbo man, you can agree with me that umbilical cord is something that is very, very important. When your children, when you give birth to your children, always make sure that your children umbilical cord is not buried in a foreign land. I saved my daughter's umbilical cord for 3 years. I wish my wife is around. I will call her to come and testify. I saved my daughter's umbilical cord for 3 good years. It dried. I dried it and put it in the safe for 3 good years, 3 years plus. Until I went to Nigeria 2023 and I buried it in my compound. My son's umbilical cord, I took it home last year and buried it in my compound. There is a need for that. Our people are being scattered everywhere all over the world. Scattered. Nobody wants to go home again. If you ask them, they will tell you, "Hey, Nigeria is not safe." Nigeria, that's the excuse that they are giving now. Nigeria is not safe. Nigeria is not safe. Which Nigeria is not safe? How? How is it that Nigeria is not safe? Nigeria is a safe place because people are still living there. We understand the fact that there is an insecurity. Insecurity is everywhere. Even in America, there's insecurity. That is why you will hear today that some group of people have, shoot some people dead in America, and in Los Angeles, in New York. It happens everywhere. There is insecurity everywhere. So that shouldn't be enough reason why you should abandon home because you left home to feed home. The reason why you left home is to make sure that home is comfortable. And now you left home and abandoned home. You don't even call home. Your people now have forgotten you already. They thought maybe you are dead already. Because for 28 years, this man was telling me 28 good years, you've not visited Nigeria. You don't call anybody back home. We just lost everywhere. That's why everywhere you go, you see black, 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 black. How long are we gonna? How long? We have a culture to protect. A culture. We have culture. And that culture must be protected. That is our way of life. Our culture is our way of life. Our culture is our way of life. So if you are listening to me, you're on my live stream and you are listening to me, you are African in diaspora, I have a message for you. Mind you, I know that maybe you have dual citizenship or you already abandoned your country of origin and adopt another country as your own country, but always have it at the back of your mind. If you are a black man, if you are a black woman, you were an African before you become anything else that you are today. Maybe your parents did not tell you the truth, but mark you at the back of your mind today that you were an African before you become anything that you are today. Africans are every single corner of the world, every single corner. And we feel that because we are comfortable, Africa is a shithole continent, Africa is a poor continent. By the way, who told you that Africa is a poor continent? Where you've not visited before. Africa, I keep saying it time with that number on my channel here. Africa is one of the richest continents on earth, if not the richest. The only problem that we have is bad leaders. But apart from bad leaders, Africa is one of the richest continents on earth. God blessed Africa in numerous ways. Blessed Africa with natural resources. God bless us with very beautiful weather, beautiful landscape, beautiful color. Beautiful color. That's why let me tell you something. I want to remind you something today. You see what's going on in America today is a wake-up call to every African. What Donald Trump is doing in America today is a wake-up call to every African. Donald Trump is reminding you of who you are. And you can't blame him. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. Donald Trump is reminding every single one of you who you are. No matter how you claim to become American, no matter how you claim to be whatever you think you are always an African. Because African blood DNA is running through your vein. That color, that thickness, that color, that skin, that you can even stand on the sun for 24 hours and at the end of the day, nothing will happen to your skin is a big blessing. Do you know how blessed Africa is? Africa, we don't know what is earthquake in Africa. We've never experienced earthquake in Africa. We don't know what is tornado. We don't know what is volcano. We don't know tsunami. We have beautiful landscape. Beautiful landscape. Africa is blessed. Why are you running away from your continent? Why are you running away from your country? Why are you running away from your culture? You leave your own culture and start doing other people's culture, adopting other people's culture. A white man will not leave his own culture and start doing African culture. It's not possible. You just want to feed out inferiority complex. That is the problem that we Africans have. Inferiority complex. When you see white man, you start thinking like maybe white man is more superior than you. That is the mentality of an average African. Well, that's why when African get the visa, he start pushing it there, start making man bluffing about it. I have a visa now. Inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. Know who you are. Don't adopt that mindset of like Africans are poor. Who told you that Africans are poor? Have you been to Africa before? Have you been to Nigeria before? Do you know that in Nigeria there are billionaires in dollar in Nigeria? Young billionaires in dollar. Don't mind don't mind the picture they put for you, they put on the internet, on the social media, portraying Africa as a poor continent. Don't mind those pictures. Those pictures will deceive you. Those pictures would definitely deceive you. Don't mind those pictures. Africa is a very beautiful country. Some of them, what they do is they say they are coming here for tourism. When they come here, they will just start making pictures, go to the bad areas, start taking pictures, go to the farm, picture our mothers in the farm, picture our children that is on the street, and put it out there. This is the picture of Africa. Have you been to Africa before? One house in Ikoyi, one house in Ikoyi. Do you know how much one house in Ikoyi will cost? That is to tell you how rich Africa is. We have everything. We have everything. We are rich in mineral resources. We are rich in everything. Yet, it's the bad leaders that are our problem. So, something brought up this conversation. So, the young man in Guinea-Bissau, I told him, my brother, you have been living here for 28 years, and you've not visited Nigeria not once, and you've never taken your children to Nigeria once. It is an error, and it is uncalled for. You can't continue like this. Now, the only thing I can advise you right now is try to find a way um, to take your children back home. It is very, very important. Try to take your children home. That's what I advised him. And every day, if when I call him, I'll tell him, bro, what is the plan that you are having to go Nigeria? You say, yeah, I'm planning. I have. So this is one of my project in 2026 from January 2026. I'll be from the money that I'll be making from this channel, because this channel is now monetized. You can gift me if you want to gift me. Feel free to gift me. Feel free to do. I'm going to give my money in on AdSense account. I'm not going to even be taking it. I'm not going to be even taking it from AdSense account. I'll leave it there. I'll be showing you guys pictures of how the AdSense and how much is there. I'll leave the money till January. I will embark on this project. This project is I'll be going to country in Africa, within West Africa here. I will start with West Africa because a lot of our people are Western in Guinea-Bissau, Mali, Niger Republic, Chad, Senegal. So I'll be going to these countries looking for our people that have been there for a long time that cannot go home. I will sensitize them, advise them, and as well. But there's one they have a transportation that runs from this end down to Nigeria, and it will not cost even much. If it wouldn't even cost up to $500 or $400 to take one person home, it don't cost anything more than $400. So I will, do all the necessary things that I need to do. Make sure that the person, even if you don't have passport, I will take him to the embassy. Let him just visit home. Make sure that I get in contact with his family so that he can reunite with his family back on phone, then go home and visit them. Even if you spend 1 month there and come back, no problem. But let it be that the person at least able to go home. That is a new project that I want to embark on this 2026, and God will help me to do it. First of all, I'll go Guinea-Bissau. I'll start with Guinea-Bissau because a lot of our people are wasting in Guinea-Bissau. A lot. There are some people that their family members are forgotten in Nigeria. Thought that maybe they're already dead. They are not dead. Most of them are still in Guinea-Bissau. Most of them are still in Senegal. Most of them are in all these West African countries. I'll be going one after the other. Maybe if I do one in Guinea-Bissau, I'll go do one in Senegal. I'll go and do one in Mali. I'll go and do one in Sierra Leone. I'll go and do one in Liberia. I'll go and do one in Niger Republic. I'll do that all one after the other, so that I'll be able, at least within the year, if I'm able to do 5 or 6, I will relax and say yes. I'll feel fulfilled, at least, because that is a dream that I have. So I don't know what you guys think. If I'm making sense, please say yes in the comment section. Please feel free to say yes in the comment section if I'm making sense. If what I'm saying is making sense, so feel free to donate or to gift me whatever you feel like. Thank you very much, Mama T. God bless you. I really see your hand. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So feel free in the comment section to say yes, what I'm doing is right, or the project is right, and you are in support of it. Please. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I see. I always want to feel like I'm not alone. I always feel like I want to feel like, yes, I'm with people, who love what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A lot of our people are wasting a lot because of, if you ask them, they will tell you because of money. And this societal pressure is another problem that we have in Nigeria. Not just only Nigeria, across Africa. Societal pressure. You want to be like this, you want to be like that. I always tell people, please do yourself a favor by cutting your coat according to your size. Do not bite more than you can chew. Cut your coat according to your size. If your situation is not good, call your family back home. Tell them, look at my situation. Oh, look at the way things are going. Look at what is going, what is playing out. You guys should not just be patient with me. That's all. Let them know how your situation is. Don't tell them you are living in Europe while you are living in Africa. That is very, very that is very, very wrong attitude. You know. So it's very, very important. It's very, very important. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So if you have a question, please feel free to ask your question in the comment section. If you have a question, please feel free to ask your question in the comment section. Mama T, thank you one more time. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I really, really appreciate. God bless you so much. God bless you. Please, you guys, people, if you love what we are doing, do the same thing. Please donate or gift me whatsoever you feel like. Like I said, I'm gonna be leaving this in our sense account. I'm not gonna be touching it. But my whatsoever that I get from here, I have my business that I'm doing anyway. I do multiple businesses. I have a truck that runs from Gambia to Guinea-Bissau. Haulage. I'm into haulage business. I'm into hospitality business, and as well, I'm setting up a pure water company in Nigeria as well. So I have business that is giving me money. This is not. I'm doing this because it's a passion that I have. And by God, as God may have it, the passion is yielding out positive you know um answer. So if you love what I'm doing, do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience, and as well gift as the spirit leads. Thank you very much. That's my brother Nigel Anderson Goodman Senior from Barbados. Thank you very much, my senior brother from Barbados. God bless you. God bless you for joining us here. I think this is your first time joining us. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. And as well, comment where you're watching from if you're joining us for the first time. Thank you, my brother Anderson. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Yes. Let me see. Osman said something. Let me read what Osman said. Osman said, "This man is certainly the eye of Africa. God bless him with the more wisdom and knowledge." He is. Definitely he is. Everybody knows that he is. Yes. Ibrahim Traore is doing absolutely well. He's doing amazingly well. Nobody can deny that fact. He's doing amazingly well. Most of the time, if I tell people will say, you're talking about Ibrahim Traore so much. It's not like I'm talking about him so much. This is all I can do for him. You know, this is all I can do using my platform to promote his leadership, using my platform to encourage him, and using my platform as well to debunk all the necessary, all the propaganda they are selling out there. So it is very important that I found the need to do all this, promoting his leadership. Ibrahim Traore is doing amazingly well. If you've been to Burkina Faso before and you go to Burkina Faso now, in fact, you will get to agree with me that this young man have done so well to the extent that he need to be protected by every single reasonable African. Most especially our youth. We need to protect him and promote his leadership. Do you understand? That is how it is. That is how it is. He's uniting Africa because of his effect, because of his emergency, is making people to wake up now, knowing that we have everything that we need, to fix Africa. We have everything that we need to make sure that every single African is comfortable. I mean, you can't believe what the guy is doing amazingly well. He's doing amazingly well. If you listen to Wodemaya, a Ghanaian YouTuber that have been to Burkina Faso recently, you can agree with me that this guy, found out that Ibrahim Traore is somebody to be protected. And I want to play some of his voice, Wodemaya's voice, while he was in Burkina Faso, for you to get to understand that Ibrahim Traore is not a person that everybody we should look down on or we should just take for granted. We must have to protect him at all costs. What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, the government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence since 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of painting all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. I mean, feeling so proud about their country to go in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Wodimaya, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see. Thank you very much. You can hear from Wodimaya. This is not from my mouth again, because for some of the people that are coming here to tell me, you're just lying. This is not true. Ibrahim Traore is not this. Is that? Is that? Wodimaya is a very popular YouTuber. He's far popular YouTuber, right? And not just only a YouTuber. Is a kind of I will call him he's exceptional. I mean, he's a kind of YouTuber that loves Africa with passion. He travels all around African countries, making videos celebrating African as well, putting Africa on the map. That's one good thing I love about him. And Wodimaya is not somebody that can be compromised with money. Okay, so you can hear from his mouth. He had when even a Burkinabe was being interviewed. This Ibrahim Traore, like I said, we need to protect him with everything inside us. If we really love Africa, we love, we want Africa to move forward. We have to protect this individual. Very, very important. It's very, very important that we protect him. Now, for instance, when he took over power, he looked around for the past 30 years of French government in Burkina Faso. They could not give Burkina Faso anything more than 3,000 kilometer paved road. And this guy found the need, at least to make sure that there is there is a good road network in Burkina Faso. And he decided to acquire over 1,000 equipment. When he acquired them, he employed his own people, not foreigners, not expatriates. He employed his own people to make use of those equipment. And now he's been able to deliver 5,000 kilometer paved road within the space of 2 years. This is something that this achievement that okay, for instance, let me tell you something. Do you know that in Nigeria, I don't know if we have Nigerians here. In Nigeria, there is a project that is going on in Nigeria now. They call it a Calabar Coastal Road, Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. This road is just 700 kilometer. 700 kilometer. Now, a kilometer of that road, 1 kilometer of that road is costing Nigerians 4 billion naira. Just a kilometer of that road is costing Nigerians 4 billion naira. Now, 700 kilometer of that 700 kilometer road is costing Nigerians 15 or going to 16 trillion naira. 16 trillion naira just to make 700 kilometer road. Now you can now calculate 700 kilometer road, 16 trillion naira times how many? Times 5 or more than 5. This is what Ibrahim Traore has spent within the space of 2 years in power to give Burkinabés 5,000 kilometer paved road. And the insane thing that he said that there's even running people crazy is that he said that he will be giving Burkina Faso people 5,000 kilometer paved road every year. And you can imagine, where is he getting the money from? Because he's not taking loan. Ibrahim Traore have never taken loan from anywhere. Since he entered power, he have never taken loan from anywhere. So where is he getting the money from that could enable him to purchase over 1,000 equipment? I made the video on. Watch my videos. Watch my video. You will see where Ibrahim Traore's achievement. Watch the video. What you will see the equipments coming from Ghana down to Burkina Faso. Where did he get the money from? You can imagine how much a grader would cost, or you can imagine how much a compactor will cost. You can imagine how much a bulldozer will cost. These are construction equipment that are very expensive, and they are all brand new. Now, I have a question. Where is he getting the money that he's using to do this mighty project? Where is he getting the money from? Just simply, the simple answer is that it's from the resources that Burkina Faso has. From their resources. And now, my question is, why were he being tagged as a dictator or a tyrant? Because he chose to give back to his people the dividends of democracy that they deserve. That is why he was being tagged as a dictator. And when Michael Langley went to the Congress to label him a dictator, you've never had any African leader that came out and condemned what America is trying to do. What they wanted to do was to sell out propaganda out there so that people will start having a different mindset against Ibrahim Traore, seeing him as a dictator, the same way they did to Gaddafi. When I was small, I was only thinking that Gaddafi was a very bad man, Gaddafi was a dictator. Until when I got to grow up, I got to understand that Gaddafi was never a bad leader. Gaddafi was one of the best leaders in Africa, which you can agree with me. There's no country in Africa today that did not benefit anything from Gaddafi's regime. No country. There's no country in Africa that would deny the fact that they did not benefit anything from Gaddafi's regime. Gaddafi was a very, generous president. Somebody that made the life of his citizens so comfortable that you will find it difficult to see any Libyan outside looking for greener pasture anywhere. You will definitely find it difficult. Okay, these same people, these same Westerners, they are the ones that sell out the propaganda against Idi Amin of Uganda, that Idi Amin was a brutal tyrant, which Idi Amin was never. They even sell out a propaganda that Idi Amin was a cannibal, that he eats human beings, which was all fallacy, which was all lies from the pit of hell. They were just trying to sell out that narrative so that people will start thinking the same thing, so that in case when they invade that country, people will be in support of them. But too bad for them and bad news for them. We are in 21st century where we have social media platforms to debunk all their lies and propaganda against Ibrahim Traore. That is the reason why Michael Langley could not, withstand the pressure that came on him when he went to that Congress to label Ibrahim Traore as a dictator. A country that he said that has media blackout, how and when. They have never been in any history of Burkina Faso where journalists were being resisted or social media platforms were being banned. There's no time in the history of Burkina Faso since Ibrahim Traore took over power. Instagram is working there, Facebook is working there, TikTok is working there, YouTube is working there, and all social media platforms are working there. So how would you say that there was a media blackout when all these social medias are working there? This is the propaganda they are trying to sell out so that you start having different mindset of Ibrahim Traore. And mind you, a lot of people have been captured by that, but a lot of people have been brainwashed with that propaganda. You can see them in the comment section most of the time. They will come and tell you, Ibrahim Traore have not done anything, this and that. Listen, Rome was not built in one day. You don't expect Burkina Faso to look exactly like Dubai today, or expect Burkina Faso to look like America now. According to Tayo Aina is a YouTuber, popular YouTuber, Nigerian YouTuber that also do the same thing as Wodemaya. He went to Burkina Faso a few months ago, and he posted a few days ago of his experience in Burkina Faso. You know, when he was interviewing Burkina Faso citizens, they were the one that said on that video that you should come to Burkina Faso in the next 3 years, that you will not recognize Burkina Faso. That means this guy is already working. In fact, like as I'm talking to you, Burkina Faso is like a project site. Is a project site altogether right now as we speak. A lot of job is going on there now as we speak. So why will you not support such person that is doing such an amazing job? Why will you not support such individual? They are selling out lies, propaganda for you to, the same way they sold out Gaddafi, telling you that Gaddafi did this, Gaddafi is a tyrant, Gaddafi is that, Gaddafi is the other one. Sell out Gaddafi, and at the end of the day, people thought that it was true because there was no any platform, to debunk all those news. There was no social media during the time of Gaddafi. All we just believe is whatever they tell us on television and radio. And this is one of the reasons why, if I tell you that media houses in Africa is being manipulated, has been compromised, you doubt me. Most of the journalists in Africa, media houses in Africa has been compromised. They are under payroll of their paymasters, of their slave masters. So to sell out news that will suit their convenience. I don't know if you understand understanding my point. So most of the media houses in Africa has been compromised. That is the reason why they want to regulate social media in Africa so that they can keep selling out news to you, so to believe any kind of rubbish that they sell out to you there. We know what is going on in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore is a leader that is very intentional. He have a listening ear. If you bring something to his table and tell him this and this and this and the challenges people are going through, he would definitely look into it, and definitely there will be changes in that sector. That is the kind of person Ibrahim Traore is. So if there's anybody that you want to protect today in Africa, it should be Ibrahim Traore. He's manifesting the spirit of Kwame Nkrumah. He's manifesting the spirit of Thomas Sankara. He's manifesting the spirit of Amilcar Cabral of Guinea-Bissau. He's manifesting the spirit of Lumumba. He's manifesting the spirit of Idi Amin and Gaddafi. The true Pan-Africanist that love his people. It's not all these puppets that we have as leaders and we call them leaders. It's not all these puppets. He's exceptional. He's doing amazingly well. If you want to know that Ibrahim Traore is doing amazingly well, make your research and go to Burkina Faso. You get to know. That guy is doing so well. He's doing so well that, even some African leaders are wondering, how is he getting the fund to do all this? You can imagine a country that was receiving only 20% of their resources. You are receiving only 20% of your resources. I'm telling you, thank you very much, Samuel Venetia. Thank you. God bless you. God bless. This is the same thing Burkina Faso was going. Now, let me bust your brain. Do you know, with the case of Burkina Faso, if you're a good critical thinker and you think very well and you love Africa and you study Africa very well, do you know that the case of Burkina Faso is a very big alarm to every single African? It shows that our sovereignty is at stake. That's number one. And number two, if anybody tells you that we are not under colonialism, the person is deceiving you. If you have the mind, if you're still having the mind that we are not being colonized, you have your freedom, You are wasting your time. If you are still celebrating independence of your country, you are wasting your time. Because now, this is a wake-up call. How on earth will you colonize a country like Burkina Faso? After when you come out and say they have independence, your presence is still there. You are still there, manipulating there. And now the people came out and tell you, no, we don't want you again. You have to go. You got upset and you say, why will you go? Because they ask you that you guys are, exploiting the resources of. Okay, now for the past 30 years, the French government has been in charge of Burkina Faso resources for over 30 years. Ask me, why is it that they could not even give them good access road? Why? Burkina Faso is the fourth gold producing country, largest gold producing country in Africa. Fourth. Burkina Faso underneath is full of gold. So why is it that they don't have, why is it that they don't have good access road? Why is it that they don't have good pipe-borne water? Why is it that they don't have 24 hours electricity? Now, within the space of 2 years, this young man have achieved this massive achievement in that country. That is to tell you what we have lost for decades, for centuries. That is to tell you what we have lost for a long time. Africa do not, in fact, I've said it time without number. There is no reason why any African child should go to bed with empty stomach. There is no justificable reason. There's no reason for that. There is no reason why any African child should be out of school. There is no reason because of school fees. There is no. In fact, let me tell you something. Our schools should be free education from kindergarten to tertiary institution. Should be free education. We have everything that we need. Ibrahim Traore currently now is building affordable homes for civil servants. He's building power plant in Fada that will supply 24 hours electricity to the people of Burkina Faso. That is a leader that is intentional, and they want to eliminate him. This is what they do. Once you stand against them, they will definitely come for you. Once you stand against them, they will definitely come for you. This is one of the reasons why America fought tooth and nail to eliminate Iranian missile sites, because they want to be on the top so that everybody will be under. There is no justifiable reason why any African child should go to bed with empty stomach. We have every single thing that we need to make ourselves comfortable in this continent. If Burkina Faso can achieve this milestone within the space of 2 years, it means that a country like Nigeria should be more beautiful than America. A country like Nigeria should be more beautiful than any beautiful country in Africa, in the world, sorry. But today in Nigeria, you can agree with me that the civil servant earns as low as $50 every month. $50, 70,000 naira. It's not even up to $50. You can agree with me. A civil servant in Nigeria is earning low as $50 every month. There's no proper retirement benefit. There is none. There is none. There is none. I've said it time without number on my channel here. When you go to Nigerian police stations, police barracks, you will cry. You will cry because of the way our police officers are living, the kind of houses they are living in the barrack. You go to the military barrack. Most of our brave soldiers that were being attacked by Boko Haram in the northern part of Nigeria. Some of them were, their arms were being cut, their legs were being cut. So most of them are, dying silently. No good medication, no proper care. A country that has everything, a beautiful, a very wealthy country like Nigeria. The money that is meant to sustain and make the life of the citizens, beautiful. Some of them are being exploited by the Westerners, not just only Westerners. Some of them, the remaining ones, are being looted out by the politicians. That is why you will find one single politician will own over 700 houses, 500 houses. What is his job apart from politics? Most of these politicians you see in Nigeria today, most of them don't even have skill. They don't have skill. Some of them don't even have any business IQ. They don't have any business idea because they've not done business before. What they do is politics. They want you to remain in poverty. so that they can keep taking advantage of your poverty, of your condition. They want you to be on the ground and they will be on the top so that anytime you see them, you worship them. If you are my viewer and you are watching me here and you are an African that lives in Africa and you worship your leaders, you worship politicians, shame on you. Shame on you. For me, those people, they are invisible to me because I see them as the enemy of Africa. They've exploited the destiny of our unborn children away. That is why they can never leave their children in Africa. Once they enter power, the next thing they do is to send their children to America or UK to go and have a very beautiful life. And they will remain in the country to play politics with your own destiny, telling you lies upon lies, telling you lies upon lies. And you think it's normal? Find the need to start holding them accountable. Please, if you are joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel, and you have a provision to gift whatever you want, super chats and all that. Do your gifting and all that. This, like I said, my channel is being monetized already yesterday, starting from yesterday. So subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, watch my videos, comment your opinion, ask questions in the comment section, and as well, share the broadcast so we can get to a wider audience. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So it is important that we start holding them accountable, because when we are still acting like as if we are scared of them, look at our people in Kenya. Look at what Kenyans did. They hold the bull by the horn without minding. Look at what the people of Peru did a few years ago. You kill them, they will still come. The more you kill them, the more they are coming. And you had no other choice than to leave the power and run away. I don't want bloodshed, but I don't want revolution whereby there will be a single drop of blood. I want a revolution whereby we can be able, to be able to achieve and reclaim our continent back and reclaim our country back. It is very important. It is very, very important. It is very important. Look at what Senegal did. Senegal reclaimed their country from Macky Sall and his French, allies. They went to the pool, not by coup. They went to the pool and diplomatically reclaim their country back. Reclaim their country back. That is what Nigeria needs. Nigerians don't want to die. Nigerians are too comfortable with this kind of nonsense that is going on in that country. They don't want to die. They are scared to talk. Even what I'm doing now, a lot of Nigerians will never do it. You can find few Nigerians that can do what I'm doing now. Very few. They are scared to die. They love their life too much. And now let me ask you, will you prefer to die as a coward that refuses to talk when you are supposed to talk, or to die as a hero? At least your children will wake up one day and say, oh, look at it, my dad said it. It's a two option for you. Nobody is more African than anybody. Nobody is more Nigerian than anybody. This continent belongs to all of us. We own this continent. If they are those politicians, we are the one that elected them into office. If we decide today, we will still bring them out, bring them down. So you have no reason to be scared of them. Thank you very much, Alex Blue Coat. I know what you said now. I've made a video about this. Exactly what you said now. I've made a video about that. Go to my channel, you watch the video. I told them, you see, for me, I wouldn't even, for me, I don't even see the need, because there's no job opportunity in Nigeria. So the best thing I would advise any youth, try to engage in skill acquisition. Is very, very important. Learn one or two skills. And these politicians, if they really, really love Africa, since you cannot be able to provide job for them, can you build skill acquisition center where people can go and learn one or two jobs to help themselves? Even when they come out from the university, they can be able to utilize their potentials, their skills in various, sectors. You understand? I've been preaching this long before now. Honestly speaking, this is what makes China what China is today. This is what makes China what China is today. Without China in this world, do you think this world will survive? Most of the things, 70% of the things we consume come from China, both electrical and whatsoever. Most of them come from China. So there is a need for that. Okay. There's a need for that. Guys, if you're joining me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Please do me that favor. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from, please. Thank you. Alex Blue Code, thank you very much. I've said this time without number on my channel. I've said it time without number. I've said it several times. I know I'm not saying that basic education is not good. It's good to acquire basic education and have degrees, masters, and BSc. It is good. Find the need to acquire a skill. A skill, acquiring skill will save you from a lot of disgrace and stress. I've said it time without number. Exactly. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Please share the broadcast. Comment where you're watching from, and as well subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Exactly. When you have solid infrastructure, you can enroll into those. That is exactly the truth. That's just nothing but the truth. Fact. You're right. You're very right. 100%. You're very, very, very right. Very, very right. In this day and age, education will not do everything for you. I have the video. Watch my video. I posted a video yesterday. I made a video yesterday. Go to my channel, watch my videos. I've made this video. I've said this time without number. Education cannot do everything for you. There are a lot of things. Need to acquire skill in this day and age. Practical. You need to acquire skill. Engage in one or two skills. Exactly. That is what makes China the greatest of all in the world now. If you're talking about what power, listen, let me tell you, China has everything. If China decides today to close their border, nothing goes out. Trust me, even America will suffer. Even America that is claiming to be the world power will suffer. If China closed their border today, even America will suffer. That is number one weapon they will have. That's China's number one weapon. Closing their border, avoiding sending their goods and services outside China. You see the crumble of American economy and European economy. So it means that 70% of what we consume in the world come from China. Thank you very much, Catherine John. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where are you watching us from, please? Where are you watching us from, please? Comment where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done that. Please subscribe to the channel, and as well, do not forget my super chat. Please share, and also thank you very much. Thank you. When I tell you guys that Africa, China is the world power, and people will be saying, no, China is not the world power. China is the world power. Because only if China want to wicked you, China will just close their borders. You understand? That's number one wickedness first. That's number one weapon first, before you talk about the missiles, ballistic missiles, and atomic bomb and all that. You understand? So that's just the thing. Subscribe to the channel, please, guys. Subscribe. Subscribe. I'll soon be going off. I'll soon be rounding up. Let me play what the Maya's video one more time. Let me play. What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road
From independence till now, will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, the government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence since 1960. 1960? Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, the boat.
That's my sister Patricia Richard from Panama. Is a Jamaican that lives in Panama. God bless you, my sister, for joining us here. God bless you for joining us. Please share the broadcast. If you love what we do, share the broadcast. Comment your okay. Thank you very much for commenting where you're watching from. Put on your notification button so that when I come live, you'll be able to be notified. And as well, share the broadcast, please. Share and give me a thumbs up. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you. God bless you. Guys, please do not forget my super chat. Don't forget my gift. Please do that for me. Thank you. God bless you.
All the equipment, because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of painting all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso.
The country is under construction. From my Burkinabe.
And I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here, and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here, and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. Feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Jeremiah, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys. So you guys have heard it now from Modemaya. So thank you, guys. I've spent time already here, and I've been here for 1 hour or 20 minutes or thereabouts. So I think I'll be calling it a day for this morning section. Then till in the evening time, get ready for evening section of my live stream. Let me go do business, please. I need to make money. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me here. I really appreciate you guys all. My throat, I don't know what's wrong. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. Always know that I come live every 9 a.m. Gambia time and 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. Please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, do me a favor by commenting where you're watching from. Olive Ferreira, that's my mom's name, my mom's namesake. Olive Ferreira, where are you watching from, please? Rambo Richmond, we love and stand with Traore. Amen. That's all. Thank you very much, guys. Olive, where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from, Olive? Where are you watching from, Olive? Oh, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Please, your super chat gift.
In Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence is 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we have just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of paving all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. Feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Wadamaya, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all. What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. When you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? A country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country, the independence is 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we have just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of paving all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads because sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. Feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Jeremiah, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all in the next one. What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. When you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? A country called Botswana who boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, the government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The independence since 1960. 1960? Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of paving all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads because sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. Feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Jeremiah, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate.
All right, guys, I want to have breakfast. I'm sorry, guys. I had the need to do that because I spent almost 2 hours here already. So you already know I have to eat something, definitely, to have strength again to talk. Sorry. Yeah, Mama T. Oh, yes. Now, Mama T, I understand what you said exactly. Please, if you can reach out to me via my WhatsApp, please reach out to me. My WhatsApp number is on my bio. Reach out to me. I will soon remove the WhatsApp number anyway. I will very, very soon I will remove it. But if you want to reach out to me for something important or important discussion, feel free. Take my number, my WhatsApp number, my bio, send me a message. Let's talk about certain things. It is very sad. He said, Mama T said, I come to America a forced slave. I want to go home to Africa, Africa freedom. Sincerely speaking, there's no place like home. I keep saying, see, Africa have a very strong spirit. Africa have a very strong spirit. That is why it will be difficult for our people to abandon our continent. That is one of the reasons why you see our people in Jamaica. You see, Jamaican, there's always that. I've said it time without number on my channel. I don't know if I'm alone on this or I'm just talking for talking sake. But you see Jamaicans, you see South and North Americans, right? See Jamaicans, you see St. Kitts and Nevis, you see St. Lucia, you see Grenadans, you see Panamans, you see Cubans. I think we have all these black African nations. I think we have things in common. Because for me, I always feel like we have similar culture with those people. We have similar culture and we have similar behavior with these people. These are our lost brothers and sisters. And I found the need to, always advise them. Please try to trace your route back to Africa. Some group of people did it in Ghana, and I mean, it's a few years ago. There are some group of people that came from America to Ghana. They say they trace their roots and they come from America and Ghana. And at the end of the day, they were granted. I think the previous government then gave them land to build. I think that was Akufado, something like that. Gave them land to build their own house and all that. Trace your route back home. It is very, very important. We have scattered enough outside Africa and outside our continent. We need to start tracing our route back. Amati, I found the need that you must have to trace your route back. I don't know which country at least your mom or your dad would have at least give you details, how you guys, I don't know. I believe this slave trade started from fourth centuries. I mean, I don't know when, but it's been long, 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 long time. This is the kind of bad these people have made on Africa, and even still doing it till now. Despite they're doing it low key, they're not doing it openly like that. But we found the need to resist them with everything inside us. It's very, very important. Yes, it's very important. It's very, very important. So Maliki said, greetings, brother, from Tanzania. Even here, people are scared of the people. We've put them in charge of the government. We fear change. Definitely, you have to hold the bull by the horn, sincerely speaking. If you are scared and sit on the fence and be watching, sincerely speaking, you'll be the one losing at the end of the day. Bridget N. Long live Captain, watching from Georgia, USA. Thank you very much. My sister from Georgia, USA. Thank you for joining us here. God bless you. God bless you. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well comment where you're watching from. I will mention your name here on my live stream. Thank you very much. I've spent almost 2 hours, so I found the need. I think I'll be saying bye bye for now. Catch you guys in the evening time. Please do me a favor by watching my videos. Go down to my videos, watch my videos, comment, and as well give me a thumbs up, please. And super chat is active. You can as well gift me anything that comes, that the spirit leads you. These things are not going to go to my pocket. Like I said, I'll be giving you guys the details of what is in my AdSense account. I'm not going to be removing anything. I'll be leaving it there till January 2026. I have a project that I'm, going to embark on, traveling around African countries, sensitizing our people, the importance of going back home. It's very, very important. And not just only African country. As time goes on, we will extend it to other countries. Where, sensitizing our people the importance of going back home. Forget about what you hear on the news. Forget about what people talk. Forget about the insecurity they're talking about. There's no place like home. Always have that at the back of your mind. There's no place like home. No matter what you do, you can't escape it. You can't run away from it. Our continent our continent belong to us and only us can make it great. You understand? So there's the need for that sensitization, letting them know the important. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. If you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well comment where you're watching from. Not just only that, you have the gift. You can as well gift me if the spirit leads to you, as Mama T did. Mama T, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. You're the very first person to gift me here, so definitely I will not take it for granted. Sincerely speaking, I appreciate. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, where are you watching from? Let me give you a shout out before I go. I have 3 more minutes to go. Anyway, I have 3 more minutes to go. Where are you watching from, please? Who is there? All right. So I think I'll be ending it here now. So bye bye, guys. See you in the evening. Bye bye. 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 Bye.